It's time for the I Hustle podcast here on Infamous Radio.
What's happening, y'all? This is Chef 24/7, and welcome to the I Hustle podcast, a place where like-minded individuals come together and talk hustle, community, love, all that stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, I have a guest for you today. She is a poet. She is a musical genius. She is overall as would they author?
I am.
An activist
Of the mind.
Oh yes, and overall artiste. Artiste hasn't even begun to describe her. She is known as Precious McCray, but we know her more as Conscious Cray or Cray 2 times, as I met her originally. That's how far you go back. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my girl Cray. Then we insert the clap.
To y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. It's an honor to be here with Elliot.
Oh Lord, she just give the government name straight out the back.
Did y'all know his name was Elliot? I love that. That's a powerful name. Do you know what it means?
Yes, Jehovah is my God. It is the English version of the Hebrew word Elijah.
Exactly. See, that man know how powerful he is. So
yes.
That's why I'm honored to be here. Because I do be hustling. I'm sorry, Chef.
Oh no! Talk your noise.
I'm sorry that I gave them your government name.
Oh, it's all good. This is on Facebook now. Elliot Smith. Everybody know Elliot Smith.
You got a background we don't know about or something?
No.
Okay. Because people who got them backgrounds care about their government names like that.
No, I'm a reformed criminal, and I wasn't even a criminal the time I got arrested. At that time, I had already started reforming. The government just fucked me, so we just call him by his name now, Chef.
All right, Chef.
Shit. But yes, we are here with my girl Cray, and of course we got a topic for you, something to make your brain want to go ahead and take some of that value, some of that good knowledge. So today we are talking about the value of the human heart. Oh yes, the value of the human heart. Now you know how this go. We short show, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open the floor to you and let you speak your mind on this topic. The value of the human heart. How that make you feel?
That's such a fully loaded question because it's like you gave this awesome topic. I actually want to know what made you choose it before I give my answer.
Well, everybody who I asked to be on this show so far, I kind of had a topic that goes with their personality and the type of people they are. And you are a person who has a big heart. Yeah. I mean, I've been up under you several times in life, and just every version I've saw of you has always had a big heart. I even remember when I was selling plates. Yeah. And you bought plates. And the first thing you told me, like, Chef, I love you. I appreciate you, baby. You got to put some lotion on your hands. And I'm like, why do you care about the lotion on my hands?
Because you're serving people.
Right. But I work hard, but you cared enough to try to make sure, like, you wasn't saying it in a mean way. You cared enough to think about my skin. Yeah. So if you cared enough about the ashy knuckles that I've been having since childhood, you got a good heart. So let's talk about that. The value of the human heart, man. Like, that's a powerful thing. Yeah. That's very powerful. And a lot of people take the human heart for granted.
Oh, I agree.
And how does, when it comes to that type of stuff, how can one handle being taken advantage of, or being hurt, or being devalued, and they have a big heart?
So, I'm going to answer the question first and then tell the story. Right now, where I'm at in life, I had to take away the thought process of an expectation, of expecting someone to love me how I love them, because it made me bitter. So, you have a big heart because that's what the heart God gave you. So, another person not gonna move or love how you love because they just don't have it in them. And it's not because they don't want to. So, you gotta remove that expectation and love people for who they are, or either move around.
True. This is true.
So, setting boundaries with myself and to protect my heart is where I'm at now. I'm 35 next month, and I have had my heart broken more times than I can count or care to. And I've also done some heartbreaking, and it was because boundaries wasn't set.
I definitely understand that. I too have I consider myself to have a valuable heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I care and I love, but it also comes with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. And it's crazy because the people who hurt you the most is the people you want to love and protect.
Yes.
And I'm not just talking about spouse stuff. I'm talking about family. You know, for me, it's still back since my childhood.
Yeah.
And as much as it hurts, I was always taught, or at least felt in my spirit, to still do right for people, to still love people, because even though I may not have gotten the love, or I may not have gotten support, or I may not have the one who had a valuable spirit, who cared about the value of my own spirit,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't necessarily mean I need to shut down the whole world.
Right.
You know, it's the change. And in order for the change, you have to start within the first person, which is you.
You're definitely the strong friend who needs to be checked on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times. But I'm tough. You know, I put on my mask and keep going.
Yeah.
I put my smile on. I ain't gonna say mask. I don't. At one point, I called it a mask, but I'm in the inner of my heart, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
But I am most happiest when I'm able to elevate and help other people.
Yes.
You know, that's why I started this show. It's not about look at Chef got a new show. It's about look at the people who I'm bringing in that's doing something. Maybe it could touch you. Maybe you could connect with them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can build. And that's what it's really all about. I want to see everybody who I care about and love literally build and become something great. Because I see greatness.
Yes.
You know, I see the value of their work. I see the value of their heart. And I don't want nobody to feel not valued.
We definitely God's children. And as God's children, we go through a lot more than other people because we put ourselves out there. Because we know that's our calling in this life. So we got to keep moving through it. Feed our mind positive things when we feel depleted of our energy. That definitely helps me the most to keep my heart intact with doing the work that I know I came here to do. Because I made a song, Help Yourself. And that's when I went through my bitter moment. And I have never released a song, and I performed it once. Because that's not who I am as a person, but I made that song from a hurt place. And so it's not something I choose to share with my fans because
it's personal.
It's very personal. But I feel like I will share it in the future once I get to that point of creating again.
I could kind of get that, and I know I don't want to go too off the topic, but I definitely get the value of how you feel devalued and how you could channel that. Because honestly, a lot of people, some people know I do music, but only the closest of close, or people who came up with me around that time knew how dedicated I was in my teenage years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at that time, the infamous Iron Man, still INFOMUX, still the same. It ain't changed. But that was the Iron Man, the heart of iron, but at the same time, asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was angry, when I was mad, you break my heart. Oh, I'm gonna dog you out on the track. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't try to pursue a music career, because all of those songs was personal. All of those songs had rage in it.
Those the best ones.
And yeah, but it was too personal.
Yeah,
it was too painful, and I know my words would hurt, but it also was a cure that stopped me from going off the deep end.
And you kept carrying heart, and you let it go.
You got to.
Yeah.
That's part of growing up and moving on. But this how we starting off. How you like it so far? Good topic so far?
Very, very great. I'm enjoying this.
All right, now normally I wrap up at this little point and we go into a break, but I feel like I want to at least leave a minute or two on this here topic to let you really talk about this topic.
Okay.
Because I know this is something that you're passionate about. You are a people person. You have a big heart.
Yeah.
And you know the value of people. So I want you to at least elaborate on what people can do when they feel devalued. And if you feel that you have one of those valuable spirits, what can you do to continue to keep touching other people to stop you from giving up?
Stay aligned with who you are. Don't allow what you're doing for someone to change you, because you're doing it from your heart. So keep moving with your heart and don't allow your mind to interfere with what you know your heart wants. So to value yourself is to value the next person. So I see value in everyone, like even the homeless person. Talk to them like they my uncle, you know? auntie, treat everybody the same. So it keeps my heart pure. Because I'm not sitting there judging nobody in their circumstances. I'm just loving them where they are.
True that. That was deep. Oh, there it is. And the first segment time is up. See, I actually.
Who you?
I'm holy, baby. Cause I'm holy, baby. Wow.
Who are your musical influences?
Really only one person. 3 6 Mafia.
3 6 Mafia, like 666, like 666 Mafia.
Like 666.
Yeah,
That's what they stand for.
yeah.
Can you cut this out? I got some. Alright.
Who are your musical influences?
Lecrae.
All right, so I heard you got a single coming out. What's it called?
Demon Biggest Art, cause you know what I'm saying, unknown for killing demons. You know what I'm saying? Straight murder gang for demons, all that. MDG.
Okay. So is that any relation to Demon Killer Gang?
Nah, cause we hold Barbara Bangers. They got Barbara Blickets. It's a totally different thing.
How is that different?
I feel like you really trying me right now, bro. And real talk, bro, I'll cast you out right now.
Cast so what? This is
Yeah, oh God.
It's a Christian interview.
It is.
And we are back with more I Hustle Podcast. I got Precious McCray, a.k.a. Conscious Cray, in the building with me. And we are talking about the value of the human heart. She said she wanted to stay a little bit on topic, but I want to kind of interview her a little bit because, I like to get the nitty gritty. So, you know what I'm saying? So I want to talk to you, first of all, you know what I'm saying? How do you shake back when you take a L?
The only time I truly take L's is when my heart is involved, which is why I love the topic. One is prayer. First and foremost, the thing that helps me the most, get my mind out of the fog. And inspirational music, meditating. So it's all a mental thing. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
once I get my mind right, my heart be ready to roll.
So how do you use that and turn that into motivation for all of the things that you do?
I have a saying in one of my songs that my greatest enemy is the inner me. Prolific thoughts got me thankful for my energy.
Ooh.
So as long as my energy is where it needs to be, everything else go follow suit. So I just got to make sure that I'm checking myself. Like looking in the mirror, hitting that daily check-in, like, you game for today? Like, how you feeling? Like,
Bet. So, speaking of game on how you feeling, I got to show y'all this. Y'all see this? It says, I believe in me. Y'all see that on there? Hold on, let me zoom it in. Y'all see that? My girl is an author. An author. Tell me about this wonderful book, Craig.
thanks,
Tell me about it. Look, I'm going to hold it like Reading Rainbow.
So, I have wrote many books but never published any. So, I was in the car one day, y'all, and I was like, mirror, mirror, reflecting me. I love who I am from A to Z. I went to bed happy, so now you see, I rise and shine because I'm a starseed. And I was like, I'm about to make that a song. And then I meditated. And God said, make that a book. I was like, I'm about to make that a book. And lo and behold, I put my time and energy into it, and it became a reality. Planting seeds.
A whole
Let's get into it.
book.
Let's get into it.
With illustrations.
Let's get into it, y'all.
With illustrations.
This book is dedicated to every soul. Do y'all know how many little kids in elementary are getting teased because of their natural hair?
What?
Yes. I brought a preschooler to school the other day. I also do Lyft. And she was getting bullied the day before by these girls who told her that she needed a weave. A 4-year-old needs a weave.
Wow.
Whenever you look in the mirror, you should never be sad to see who's looking back at you, because God made you perfect.
Pray, you legit got a freaking children's book. I had to edit what I was saying.
Yeah.
You got a freaking children's book out here, babe. Man, y'all got to give it up for Cray. This is real. A poet, a musical artist, an activist, an author. Look, even the picture on the back. Look how pretty with the natural hair.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Man, this is amazing. How can they get this?
So it's on Amazon. You type in Precious McCray. He'll put that in there. It's the Kindle version. I am sold out of the real copies at the moment, but they are $15. They will be in stock 1st of December for your purchase.
Man, that is amazing. That is simply amazing. I'm gonna look. I let that angle get some of it too. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, what else is going on now? You've been doing some activism, am I correct? You did an event like not too long ago in not Scotlandville. What area that is? June. I think it was June.
That was Easy Town.
Oh, Easy Town. There
I
you
set
go.
up a kids tent and table, and I was over the kids activity. So it wasn't activism. I was with a volunteer group, Step Up
Okay.
Louisiana.
That's activism. The activism ain't just marching around like we shall overcome.
Yeah.
They like to compare all of that the same, but it's really the same. Because you're advocating still for some kind of change.
I'm definitely a community advocate.
Oh, I know
Through
for
and
sure.
through, for sure.
I know for sure. So I know that standing up for yourself, self-esteem is some of your biggest key points in which you try to speak up for us, as well as encouragement and being yourself. What are some other things that you are passionate about that you put into your art?
Accepting yourself. Just also empowering people to follow their dreams. Like, don't be stuck where you at because you think you can't get to where you want to be.
True.
Like, follow your dreams. You're having dreams for a reason to be made reality. I'm very big on manifesting. Anything you want can and will be yours if you put the thought and the action behind it. And write it down, babies. Write it down.
Hold on, right here.
Write it down. For real. It's real. Speak it into existence. Take time. Go within yourself to make sure you're asking for what you truly want and desire and also need. Make sure you put the needs in there. Because a lot of times we get what we want but not what we need. So you need to make sure they ranking in order. That's why you need to write them down. So you can decide, this is what I truly want, but this is what I truly need. And understand that the power of manifesting and the power of worrying, they cancel each other out. So you can't be trying to manifest while you worrying. You need to just, the saying is, let it go and give it to God. It's so true. Don't worry. If you prayed on it and you know you did what you had to, just don't worry.
See, I like that. I like when people make good points. See this here, it looks like a cutting board to the average eye, but this is my collection plate. Yeah, so see, when we see, because you know how I hustle. Yeah, don't put no real money
I
in
need to
there.
put some real money on here.
No, because I keep it. No, don't do that for real. Don't do that. Nah, when people make a valid
You gotta
point,
plant seeds
I
with
like
each
that.
other.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
But I ain't with it, bro. But nah, when people be making a point, I like to pass the collection plate. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you be in church and the pastor hit that good message, you gotta pass the collection plate. I pass the collection plate around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can put a penny in there. You can touch it. All that. Just look. Let me pass it to y'all out there. Pass the. She giving a word. She giving a word.
If y'all need my Venmo or Zelle, no. The knowledge, they say you're not supposed to, the game shouldn't be told, it should be sold. But I'm like, this is free information because the people need this.
Knowledge is never have value in it. Knowledge is priceless. You can't put $1 on knowledge. You really can't. Because the same stuff you learning in college, you could learn that on the streets.
Oh,
you
no, most definitely.
Yeah. Somebody could go to college and go learn all of this and then come back and teach all of this to you for free.
I bet you each one of us got a cousin who can make us the certificate from college like we went.
I ain't gonna say I'm that cousin. Anyway.
Oh, Lord. Cousin.
I told you I'm reformed.
Oh, okay.
I'm reformed. But nah, my degrees are real, but I have been in library club all my little elementary and middle school life.
Yeah.
I know how to work the computer. I know how to make the certificates. Okay. Oh man. All right.
That's a little stamp.
Huh?
Y'all, we going into a new business. I'm just playing, y'all. We being ghetto. Don't pay us no mind.
I'm about to start selling food stamp phones. All right, y'all. So we're going to take one more break. We're going to come back. We're going to play a little game, a little unwind, and we'll be back with some more I Hustle Podcast
Thank y'all.
everywhere.
Man, I'm trying to fuck up tonight, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't getting up like it used to, man. I think I might need a little boost, bro.
Ever had this happen to you?
I don't
You
know
know what? My nigga, I got you.
Got it?
I got you. All you gotta do is throw that back. I got you.
So I throw one of these back. It is up there. Then.
He's up there.
I'm gonna try it out.
I said I was coming home. Look, I'm coming home. Just leave me alone. I'm coming home.
Bro, that's
Goddamn,
motherfucking work.
goddamn, man. Where your pants at?
I ain't had time to put it back on, man. I had to come tell you, look at this motherfucker. I'm ready to tear them holes up.
on, man.
No, fuck the pants. No, fuck the pants. This dick. If it's like that, I'll walk around like this all day.
No, thank you, sir. The following commercial is sponsored by Blue Chew. Do your thing. Just don't come by me.
This dick.
And we are back. And finally, I got this camera working correctly. And it's time for the unwind. So, if you've been watching this show, I'm still working on improving it. But this is the part where we take a break, we chill, we kind of unwind. We don't talk a heavy topic. We done had some interviews. Might as well have a little fun in the end, right?
Okay.
So this is my I Hustle block. It will be updated. Y'all know I like Mardi Gras colors. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it to my girl. And let's see what her poison is going to be today. Pity Pat. Oh, my goodness.
That's
Ooh.
a petty pat.
Pity. That,
Oh.
Look. Pity and pit. Oh, it should have been.
It's
You know what?
petty.
It
We
is
gotta-
petty.
What, we
Pity-
gotta be petty?
Yeah, petty is petty pat. Pity pat is petty. Obviously, I'm going to need a new one. The person who made it can't spell. I painted.
It's still neat though. So what's purple?
Purple, I don't have nothing for that yet. That's why I say it's still being added on. We still a work in progress.
Yeah.
All right, so we about to set this up for this grand pity pat game. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera right here so y'all can see.
I come from a gambling family. What am I about to win when I beat you?
Nothing, just bragging rights and shit talking.
Not win nothing.
I mean, bragging rights and shit talking.
All right, you say you rap, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do what? 8 bars.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's a bet. All right, so if you don't know how to play pity pat, each person get 5 cards. And pretty much you gotta match the cards. If you match the cards, you get rid of that card plus throw out an extra. First person to get rid of all of their cards win. And pity pat normally starts with a dealer. You cannot throw out a card if it's not on you unless if they don't have that card. So let's go. Do you need that 7?
No, I don't. Sure.
Okay, you're a 9.
No, thank you.
My king. I need the king.
Mm-hmm.
I have dead 10s. Now, dead 10s are a pair that you already have in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you that 8.
No, thank you.
Okay. You're 5.
No, thank you.
My ace. You're 9. My 6.
I'll take your 6.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
And I'll put them dead 4s down.
Ooh.
And I'll throw out a jack.
Ooh. My 9. You're a queen. My 10. You're 6. My 3.
I'll take your 3 and pity pat.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Cray has been the first person to beat me in pity pat since we started this.
Cray don't like to lose, y'all.
Ooh, and that was very petty. Well, Cray, also for being my guest, I have these lovely trinkets over here. Let me get to look at the trinkets. Y'all see the buttons, the keychains. Help yourself to a button and a keychain. We appreciate
Put
you
my glasses on. I gotta
For-
make that
for
options.
coming here. Yes, and I'm going to hit these 8 bars for you.
Okay.
Yes. She
Alright.
beat my ass in pity pat, folks. Yes, it was very petty of her beat my ass in pity pat.
It was a little petty.
All right, kick a beat. I'm about to go ahead and drop a quick 8 bars. I might drop more than 8, but I don't know. I'm just gonna rap till I get tired. Yeah.
We got you.
Well, I could play the thing we already had set up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because if we had parody music, we already had a beat set up. But I'm gonna go ahead. She said hot 8. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna just rap till I get tired.
You want me to play it from here or you?
No, you got it. It's already set up, my girl.
Before you gonna sing it. Oh. Okay.
And this beat is made by Conscious Cray. 8 balls. Welcome to the hustle. Where we sit there and we talk a little bit, then we chill and we getting intellectual with it. We ain't even playing, man. We reel it in the sick. We about to get ill. Get the blanket straight with it. Get the mixer. Let's go ahead and have a drink and talk a little bit. Let's go ahead and clown. Let's joke. Let's laugh. Let's have fun. Even though we playing, but we got to get the money, son. Said we out there hustling, though. Got me fixing eating Mexican beans and rice, though. Some enchiladas, too. Yeah, I had to mention food because it's the Latin beat, too. And I don't know if this is it. I probably win a quick 16. I ain't playing today. Say I'm chilling, relaxing, up in this thing. I say I'm trying to get conscious, but here come Cray. So I'm about to be chef and I'm mixing it up. I got the bowl in the skillet, so I'm saying what's up. Going home and make crawfish, egg rolls. Don't play it with me, boy. I'm on solo. And I ain't sharing with the boy if you ain't got no dough. So don't mess around with me, cause I'll leave you solo, slow low.
Money be a tinny.
That was more than 8 bars. Ladies and gentlemen, much respect to my homegirl, Cray. I appreciate you as always. Yes. And make sure y'all check out the next episode. Make sure you follow us on Zeno Radio at InfoMux Radio. Anywhere podcasts are available at InfoMux Radio. And of course on InfoMux TV. Y'all see the cup. Anyway, and on YouTube, Infamous Media. All the same. And Cray, how can they find you? Let me cut this off right quick so we can get to the good part. Well, maybe I'm going to let your beat play.
All right, y'all. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Whoa That's Cray, WHOATHATSCRAY. All my music is on all platforms under Conscious Cray. That's CONSCIOUSCRAY. And you can follow me also on the tick of the talk under Whoa That's Cray. Hot student. Look at me. I'm a go-getter. Like gold because I'm moving kind of clever. Like royalty. Yeah, because I'm only getting better.
And we about to make cheddar. Up in this thing, I'm about to shine like the gold gleam. Even though you're watching me, man, I could really sing. I'ma just chill and relax. I got the Cray thing. I'm about to go and put my conscience on the thing. I ain't playing with them though. It's infamous. You know how I rip it when I'm going my mode. Say I'm about to chill for a minute, pass it to a dough. Even though the beat about to die, I ain't going nowhere though. I'm about to roll up and pull up and I'm showing them for sure. Man, I'm chill.
That man misrapping, y'all.
Sometimes. Anyway, catch us for the next episode of the I Hustle Podcast. God bless the cook and have mercy on the dishwasher. Peace.